The alternate universe. The bizarro world. The Twilight Zone. When it comes to football, they are all quite real, if only in the mind of Dave Damashek. This is not the NFL. This is the NFL.
Yep, it's time for another edition of the NFL. Today, let's take a look at the 2011 draft to answer the question, what would have happened if Andrew Luck had left Stanford a year earlier? We now know that Carolina used the first overall pick on Heisman Trophy winning QB Cam Newton, who went on to have arguably the greatest rookie season in NFL history, while Luck decided to return to Palo Alto for one more shot at leading the Cardinal to a national championship. You know, for a smart guy, you'd think Luck would have realized the NCAA would never allow a non-SEC team to finish number one. Anywho, back to the question at hand. What if Luck had been an option for the Panthers? Now, let's remember, there were concerns about how Newton would adapt to the pro game, not to mention some character issues. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can Google them on your laptop or somebody else's laptop. Luck was considered the sure bet, so let's assume Jerry Richardson and company used that pick on the swarthy golden boy out of Stanford. You'll notice I didn't call him clean cut. Would make no sense for a fellow with a scraggly beard like that. Now, don't get upset, Panthers fans. You still get a good one in Luck, who puts together a more than respectable rookie season. Newton, meantime, drops to the second slot, and John Elway hands him a navy and orange number 1 jersey, which isn't nearly as handsome as those old Orange Crush ones. Elway assures Broncos 2010 starter Kyle Orton that he's earned the right to be Denver's starting quarterback in training camp, but informs his 2009 first-round pick, another Heisman-winning QB out of the SEC, a kid by the name of Tim Tebow, that he simply doesn't have the arm to make it as an NFL quarterback. Tebow, afraid his pro dreams may be over, has his prayers answered when new head coach John Fox tells him you can't spell Tebow without T-E. That's right, Tebow is converted into a tight end. Initially, Broncos OC Mike McCoy is like a coordinator in a candy store, installing his wild horse offense designed to take advantage of versatile guys Tebow, Newton, Orton, and Eric Decker, but abandons the trickery when a 4-man flea flicker results in the players going out of the back of their own end zone. This prompts the Broncos to deal away Kyle Orton to the New York Jets, who need a good backup. Things start off quietly. His introductory press conference is attended by exactly 0 people, but he takes over the starting gig in Week 10 and leads the Jetropolitans to the playoffs. Back in the Mile High City, Cam Newton proves to be a phenom, dominating statistically and leading the Broncos to an AFC West title. Cam and company even win a playoff game in overtime when Tebow turns a short pass from Newton into an 80-yard game-winning touchdown. In the offseason, Peyton Manning and the Colts part ways, with Manning going the nostalgic route by volunteering to sign with Tennessee, while the 2011 Heisman champ Robert Griffin III gets drafted first overall by Indy. In summation, Cam's a Bronc, Luck's a Cat, Peyton's a Titan, Griffin's a Colt, Tebow's a tight end, and Mark Sanchez, well, he still stinks. And yet the supermodels don't seem to care one bit. No accounting for taste. And that's the NFL.
This is the NFL.